the most unapologetic wrestling podcast and all the annals of the internet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that the world, quite frankly, is just not big enough for the both of us. Somebody's got to go and go for good. And that somebody is either you or me.
Cabo, this is crazy.
Super kicks and dives, super kicks and dives. We are a show that's more than super kicks and dives. Ain't no surprise, I'm on the road. Going straight to the finish, yeah, the end it won't question. What you drinking on? What you smoking on? Yeah, what you sipping? What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? This is Haze, hot turn. Fuck, this is Haze, hot turn. Buckles.
It contains scenes of violence, coarse language, nudity, and sexuality. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
So don't get your mark ass, bitch ass, chump ass, whore ass feelings hurt, because you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast and all the annals of the internet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that the world, quite frankly, is just not big enough for the both of us. Somebody's got to go and go for good. And that somebody is either you or me.
Cabo, this is crazy.
Super kicks and dives, super kicks and dives. We are a show that's more than super kicks and dives. Ain't no surprise, I'm on the road. Going straight to the finish, yeah, the end it won't question. What you drinking on? What you smoking on? Yeah, what you sipping? What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? This is Haze, hot turn. Fuck, this is Haze, hot turn. Buckles.
For adult audiences, it contains scenes of violence, coarse language, nudity, and sexuality. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
So don't get your mark ass, bitch ass, chump ass, whore ass feelings hurt, because you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast and all the annals of the internet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that the world, quite frankly, is just not big enough for the both of us. Somebody's got to go and go for good. And that somebody is either you or me.
Cabo, this is crazy.
Super kicks and dives, super kicks and dives. We are a show that's more than super kicks and dives. Ain't no surprise, I'm on the road. Going straight to the finish, yeah, the end it won't question. What you drinking on? What you smoking on? Yeah, what you sipping? What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? This is Haze, hot turn. Fuck, this is Haze, hot turn. Buckles.
Oh man, this is hilarious.
Adult audiences, it contains scenes of violence, coarse language.
I don't know. I know you had it.
Strongly advised.
So don't get your mark ass, bitch ass, chump ass, whore ass feelings hurt, because you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast and all the annals of the internet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that the world, quite frankly,
Ain't that bad.
is just not big
It's
enough
not.
for the both of us. Somebody's
That
got to
tequila
go
is horrible.
and
Oh, that one? So I should have got the aristocrat.
No,
and that somebody is either you
it still ain't no good. Like,
Yeah,
this shit,
Cabo,
This
this
is
is
better than that.
crazy.
Super kicks and dives.
Dives.
still penalty.
Dives.
We are a show that's more than super kicks and dives. Ain't no surprise, I'm
Go on the road.
This program is intended for adult audiences.
New intro. Look at that shit, y'all.
Fire. Literally fire.
It's the perfect setup because the title's like fades to my waist. Look at that. That's perfect setup.
What you drinking on? What you smoking on? Yeah, what you sipping? What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? Hey. And turn, fuck with it. Bang it up.
Turn.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah, look, I like my intro so much, we're gonna run it back one time. We're gonna run it back just so my Look, the stream part don't count, man. We ain't worry about the recording part. They really played about 30 times.
They really
More shit. Ain't no surprise we on the road. What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? Yeah, what you sipping? What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? Buckles on my grind, doodles.
Episode 17. 370.
Is NK Bean What in Greensy? What's going on, fellers?
Wait, what's happening, Captain?
Man, that shit, bro. It's me, your reigning and defending tranny champion of the world, the greatest wrestling podcaster in the world, with or without the gold, because it's in here. It's in here.
It's in your heart.
It's in here.
Yeah, don't let nobody tell you no different.
It's in here.
Don't let them tell you no different.
Nobody.
I got a heart of a lion.
That's
And in 2 weeks, I will regain my championship in KB 420, aka Fat Boy 420, aka I'm getting blizzy while I squeezing, little blizzy.
Word, yo.
Little bling bling. What y'all nigga bros doing, man?
What's happening, folks? Dotman 211. I actually got
Fuck you,
on
dude.
green. I got on green, and I'm not invisible. It's not a floating head.
Fuck you, dude.
Dotman 211 in this female companion. To the right of me, who might you be?
3D with them stats.
Fuck you, Dooley.
Your current penalty beer champion.
I ain't gonna hate like that.
It's back.
I get it.
It's back.
I get it.
Two-time champ this year. 9 title reigns over these past couple years.
All right, you fucking it up. You talking too much now. Come on.
3D
See, you could have stopped
with
right
them
there.
stats.
You had the applause. You had
Look at that. It's back.
You had that.
I got my riding partner. Got my riding partner back.
I'm steal it. You make an order, I'm gonna steal it out the car. Hey, I got something to talk to y'all about. What's that?
Hey, man.
You seen the belt?
Somebody done took my title. Somebody done took my title.
You seen the belt?
Let me mute.
Just say it was y'all. We don't know what you're
Let me
talking
see if I
about.
can put it up on the bar. We'll just put it right here on the lid. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess while we sitting there waiting, let's knock out this sponsor. We are sponsored by, that is W. This is the Jitterless Energy Blend. Retro Sherbet. Yeah, contains coffee bean extract. W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. Right? Right? It does. It contains 0 fillers. Okay, with 0 proprietary blends. The star of our show is our coffee bean extract, which helps you focus with no jitters and no crashes. You want further information? Go on over there to www.w.gg and see all the other flavors that they have over there available as well. Matter of fact, save yourself 10% and put in that promo code Hayes Hops to save you 10%.
H-O-P-S. He's Hops.
Yeah, what's better than paying 100% is paying 90%.
90.
Because we knocked you off 10%.
I ain't knock you off, but I knocked off.
We knocked you off.
I'm the last real champion.
Dubby, be better.
I'm the last real champion.
Good job.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna more natural flow.
Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of that.
You sound like you can read a little bit.
It's fundamentals.
Side note, who are you?
Me? 3D with them stats. As you see, your current penalty beer champion.
What you want? You wanted to hear it again?
Look at that. Look at that.
You just got him booed again.
Side note, Gucci Mane
Oh wow.
got robbed by Pooh Shiesty.
Oh wow.
Pooh Shiesty just came out of jail. The song First Day Out doing numbers everywhere. How do y'all feel about him doing it? And they said, they said because I'm invested but not that invested, that he had his ankle monitor on.
Damn.
So how do you feel that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane in broad daylight?
Go ahead. What was it? Him and his dad, or who did it?
Yes, it said his father was there. A rapper, Big 30, was there, who had a promising career. There was a lot of people involved. I will say this. This is where your emotions outweigh your logic.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you're still contractually under Gucci Mane. He's still 10-17, whether he likes it or not.
Right.
I just feel like better decisions should have been made, and it's just a life that's gotten thrown away. And this puts more so of a damper on that he was like the last hope of drill rap, right? When it came to you, because Lil Durk is gone, right? So they was anticipating for Pooh Shiesty to be out here, but no, looks like he's gonna be in there and be in there for a while. It does not look good. I hate it for everything. Maybe we need a change maybe we need some consciousness back in hip hop, man, because this shit is getting out of hand. It's just supposed to be rap music, not imitating life as well.
Right. What about you, Gucci Mane?
Yeah, Gucci.
LaFleur. I mean, I really don't know anything about the situation.
It could have been fatal. I guess that's the positive.
Yeah,
out of
it could have been.
It could have been fatal. So
It could have been.
I'm glad
I mean,
Gucci walked away.
What? I don't know.
Take your time, Dooley.
I don't know. I mean, what was that solving? What is that getting?
You got him some more time. You got him in the feds.
Yeah, you gone.
You got him in the
It's
feds.
over with.
I hate it. I hate it for him. I wish this could have been playing like that's not the way that you get out of your contract. It's not the way you get out of your contract.
No, not at all.
420. What you thought about that, man?
Said it was stupid.
Pretty cut and dry.
It's fucking stupid as hell.
Pretty cut and dry.
I'm already out. Like, I'm going to do what I got to do. I mean, you have to be making some money somewhere. Granted, you might got that. What did the stove guys say? You got to deal with some Jergens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you probably got $100K in some Jergens. You just got screwed. But I know you got to be making money like on shows or something. You know what I'm
Tour
saying?
money.
Yeah.
For sure. And then just all the people around him that he was possibly taking care of as well, that you ain't gonna be able to take care of them no more.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And they probably weren't even remotely close thinking that shit was gonna happen.
Right.
So here we go again with the results of the matches and shit. How was y'all's week, man?
Oh man. I'll let you go first, champ.
The week was good for me. It was on vacation.
Oh man, vacaciones.
Was doing things around the house. Kind of clean up little things here and there. Other than that, just kind of hanging out. Went to a few places.
Yeah.
Went to Lynchburg with the family.
Hey,
Mom, dad, and them. We was up there in Lynchburg, walking around the mall,
the most magical place in southwestern Virginia.
doing a few things in the burg. Other than that, it was just kind of laid back, getting things done, cleaning up. Kids on not vacation, but they was on spring break, so
Yeah.
just kind of hanging out, doing things here and now.
Hey,
Okay.
it's dope. My week, I finally got a few wins, man. Like, about time, man.
The L's was stacking.
Electric bill situation got taken care of. Took the paperwork down to the water
Put
authority.
some claps behind it.
Hey, that's
Get on them buttons, man.
and I ate my sandwich. I've already ate my sandwich.
But you did take another L, though.
Huh?
I hate to be the bad news, but you did end with another L.
Fuck you, Dooley. That's what I say about.
I mean,
that.
the week might have been good, but you ended tonight with an L.
I
That's
mean,
all
once
right.
when I thought about
That's
it,
all
once when
right.
I had a talk with my brother 420 and my brother Ronnie, shouts out Ronnie. I said, back in the day, I might have had an issue with it, but this shit can get taken care of a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not in the same place that we was.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
9.
We're gonna keep it moving. 420, how was your week, man?
I mean, I was at the beach all week.
This motherfucker called me. You know I had to rub it in your face. Guess what, man?
And I would look, and it came right back and bit me in the ass, man. Good God Almighty, I worked like a slave.
You was going through it the first day I talked to
Man.
you. Man, vented. He said, let me call you back. He called me right back. Man, yeah, we went through that for quite some time. He was going through it.
Yeah, that was. I was like, no, man, you can't do that. How would you think you could do that?
He was frustrated, too. He was so frustrated.
I mean, but it's one of those things when you think somebody who was already in the field that you were in, you wouldn't think that they would be that inept.
Yeah,
You just changed jobs, like.
yeah.
Look at all these Dan housings.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Housing.
Lots of Danhausen's.
Very good. Very evil.
Very good. Very.
Very evil. Yes, very evil.
Well, number one, Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Is he the new leader of the Vision or just a Paul Heyman guy? Gunther versus Brock for SummerSlam 2026. How viable, how realistic is that going to happen? I will start with myself.
Okay.
He is just a Paul Heyman guy that might even be on some. He's a Paul Heyman guy. He's the new Paul Heyman guy. And he can possibly be the leader of the Vision. Both things can be true.
Yeah, I can see that.
How would you feel about, is he the leader of the Vision?
Is he the leader of the Vision? Talking about Gunther.
Well, first, Gunther himself, I mean, how amped
All
are
right,
you for the match?
What was y'all's reaction when y'all seen that?
I thought it was dope. I'm just glad that neither one of them are going to miss WrestleMania. And who better than them two to go at it? I don't really remember them going at it ever, so this is going to be kind of one of those first times.
How about yourself?
You may not initially like it, but after you seen it, you was like, yeah, I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My reaction when I seen it live was, why? It's like, why? Just to get those two names on the card, you kind of throw this together. My first response was why.
Okay.
So that kind of leads into, is he the leader of the Vision or Paul Heyman guy? I don't think he's the leader of the Vision or a Paul Heyman guy. But you know how Paul Heyman does promises?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the way, and his thing right now is retiring people. So his promise is Paul Heyman needs extra protection. That is his protection. So he protects Heyman because the Vision ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Rollins is free. So therefore it leads to that matchup right there at SummerSlam. That's the promise. You protect me, I will get you this match at SummerSlam. So I think that's why the match happened. So I was like, at first, like, why? And then you get to all those scenarios right there is where it leads to. So, yeah.
What do you think, Dot Man? Gunther versus Seth. How you feel about it? Is he the leader of the division or just the Paul Heyman guy? And will we get to Gunther versus Brock at SummerSlam 2026, which is in Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Well, once again, I was a little shocked, but I wasn't mad at the situation considering the two that were not seemingly able to make it to WrestleMania. You don't want to bring Rey Mysterio back too soon because he's getting up there in age, and I think yes, at 420. And I think that he's, you gotta start using him sparingly. He went out before WrestleMania last year. And he's not going to WrestleMania this year. I don't know, it's rib injury or whatnot.
His body can't keep up right now.
So they say that
It's over for him. Go ahead and let him get him up out of there.
So they say Braun Breaker was close to being cleared. No, he was at PC. But what better way for us to get Gunther versus Seth? We get Braun Breaker to interfere.
I don't like how you doing anything with that belt.
We get Braun Breaker to interfere
I don't
in
like
the
how you
match.
doing that. Oh, there you. Okay, y'all did it.
This dude right here moving. I'm sitting here trying to give my expert opinion on what's going on, and dude moving and shit.
Oh, he told you were moving in fecal matter.
Stand still. Stand still.
Get on the board.
Sit still. That's why you get to do it again. But to sum this thing up, so since Brock Lesnar lost, nipples touching nipples. But as far as Gunther versus Brock at SummerSlam, this is how we get to that road. So Brock Lesnar is going to lose to Obafemi. Paul Heyman is going to grow a little bit salty about that because Gunther isn't the leader of the division, but somehow he gets his match against Brock Lesnar because of Paul Heyman. I think it'd be, and then perhaps, Gunther will be the new advocate, or Paul Heyman will be the new advocate for Gunther going on in the future.
Oh, shit.
But I do still think Braun Breaker is the leader of the division.
Right.
Yes.
I agree.
Man, fuck you dudes, man. Y'all stole my belt.
Man, you so emotional.
You stole my belt, man.
I didn't have a belt walking in here.
Oh, that's right.
You did not.
I was beltless. You can't want what you ain't have.
Drop the deuce. I gotta drop a deuce. I gotta drop a deuce. I gotta drop.
Are you pumped or pissed off at Orton's feud involving Stephanie and Pat McAfee for the world title? And will Liv win at WrestleMania? And Roxanne in red shorts is back. I'll start with myself again. I'm not pissed. I'm confused. The Stephanie McMahon promo made sense because they were in Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
McAfee still doesn't make sense to me.
Nope.
What was the whole family, different families? I'm just not understanding where that came from. Will Liv win at Mania? I want to say yeah. That's who I thought I was going for. You know what I'm saying? With every fiber in me, I thought that was going to happen. You couldn't tell me like 2 weeks ago. You couldn't tell me when she won the Royal Rumble. You couldn't tell me like anybody she would have went. She could have went against Jade. I was still picking Liv. Like it didn't matter who she was going against. It could have been Rhea Ripley. I was still picking Liv Morgan. Yep. Even more so now because I don't think they have fleshed out the whole her versus Raquel. Exactly. I don't think they fleshed that out at all. So maybe she's going to be the one to turn and get Shawn or Diesel again. I'll go with you, Dot Man, this time around.
Yeah.
What you think?
Let me see. I wasn't. You know,
Man, happy Easter, man. Fuck y'all niggas.
I was a little shocked. I was a little shocked about. I was a little shocked about Orton and Pat McAfee being the guy that was on the phone with him, but I understood it. This is a person that can be there right now. He doesn't have anything going on till football season, correct?
Trill.
Right.
Also, great mouthpiece. He can talk. He can also get in the ring and get busy.
Trill.
The promo itself, yeah, he missed that attitude era like thing. This is too happy. This is PG. We want somebody to die. We want some heads to get kicked in. I can get behind that. You got to understand that TKO is going to pedal into these storylines. That was definitely, to me, it seems like it was a call from TKO to insert Pat McAfee, but I'm not upset. Not like y'all in the IWC. Y'all fell to pieces. This fucked up your whole Easter weekend. You ain't going to church tomorrow.
It did. Daddy, you want to find Easter eggs with me? Hell no, son.
No.
Do you know what just happened? No.
Get your ass on somewhere. Sit down somewhere now.
Go on. Go bug your mama.
Just based off of Roxanne returning and then Raquel also having the back of Liv Morgan. This is the reason why Stephanie Valkyria is absolutely going to retain at WrestleMania.
Yeah, her run has been pretty trash.
Yeah, but this is how Judgment Day, as far as the women's, implode. Female is going to leave Judgment Day. One of the women are going to leave.
Do it?
Are you pumped or pissed at Orton? My opinion was almost again, why? Why? Why did it have to be Pat McAfee? Of all the sayings, the royal family, there's more than one royal family, and then it appears as Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
Why? Pat McAfee's been on the roster, been in the Manias. He is a celebrity type.
Yeah.
He's not a wrestler. He's a celebrity. Just like Jelly Roll. Why did he need to be in that scene last week?
Why?
I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
It's cool. If you want to have celebrities at Mania, that's cool. They don't have to have full-on matches. That's cool. But to draw people in, understand that. To have them in the storylines, you have Jelly Roll all over the scene, cut it back some. But my opinion for McAfee was why. I didn't like it. I still don't understand it. I felt like it should have been somebody on the roster or someone of value.
I got one positive.
Yeah.
It's fresh. It's brand new.
I mean, I guess it is in a way, but it's like I think it would have held more weight to it if it was somebody of value.
But how old is Bob Orton?
I mean, it didn't have to be his daddy. I'm sure his daddy's probably 70, 80 years old or
But
whatever.
also, Arn isn't that young neither.
Yeah, I mean, they're all up there, but it should have been somebody of weight, whether it was in the family line or whatever. That line didn't have to be said or whatever, because that's what was played off is people went on and held that.
Maybe Shane McMahon did get a phone call and he said no, find somebody else. And Pat McAfee was the next person that fits that type of character.
Right. But if you're gonna do that, like I said, McAfee wants to be the mouthpiece, let him be the mouthpiece. But almost it needs to be another somebody to be that force.
Or once again, is this a decoy, or is Pat?
I also thought about that.
Yeah, like is this a decoy? There's still that question.
Because we talking about the attitude area
Era.
that's been over 20 some years ago.
It's been a while.
It's a different. It's a
damn near 30.
It's a different.
Shit, we are 30, ain't we?
Close.
Yeah. Because our shit was like 90, 95?
Well, it began in 97.
97?
Yeah, 97.
So it's a different
97,
wrestling.
98.
It's a different age out here. It's a different wrestling thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, I was like, I didn't understand it. Didn't kind of like it. Didn't. I would have preferred somebody else been that person on the phone. Who? I don't know. Like I
Shane
said,
McMahon.
we said different names. I'm cool with that. That would have got a
Shane
pop.
McMahon would have made way more sense.
Because I closed my eyes. I said, this could definitely be a Shane McMahon promo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I said, maybe Shane McMahon declined. We don't know. We haven't heard from Shane McMahon since he tore his quad WrestleMania 39.
Right.
Yeah.
And does Liv win at Mania? I say right now, no. Whether it's Roxanne or Raquel, I think one of them two caused her the match, and she's out of the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And this will break her streak of being perfect at Mania.
Wow. Yeah, there's that.
We start Playboy.
Oh,
All three of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all three of y'all. We start Playboy. All three of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
We start Playboy.
Jericho back in AEW. How you feeling? And how good will the next AEW pay-per-view be named Dynasty 2026 on April 12th? Will we get it? This is how Dot Man's going to ask me. Hey, man, come on, man. You know, it's AEW, man. We got to watch it, man. Come on, let's have a pay-per-view.
I say it like that.
Come on, man. Don't nobody else watch it. We gonna watch it, man. Come on, man. Jericho back in AEW, man. I love it. Do I want him to be in AEW? No, I do not. But at least he's doing something. Jericho gets the raw end of the stick. We like him only for like 6 months.
Yeah.
We get his act gets stale, and the only reason I think his act gets stale is because y'all putting him in a position to be that character until it plays out.
Yeah.
But it usually ends up playing out too much because you're putting that guy who's 50-something.
Yeah.
55, I believe.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're putting him in that he shouldn't be in that position.
No.
He's supposed to be in the R-Truth position. But he can still go, but you can't depend on him to be running shit full time. Like, that's not how that should be.
I mean, what's wrong? I'm sorry.
He should always have a crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. He's old as hell. And it's not saying nothing wrong, but 55 is...
That's
you shouldn't be holding somebody's world title. Not to say you can't, but the schedule and... I don't know.
He's in that pay it forward stage.
Yeah.
Like, he's only there to help out the younglings to get up to par, you know, teach them a few tricks of the trade of what he had in his illustrious career. I'm not mad at Jericho's back in
I'm going to finish how good Dynasty
Go
will be.
ahead, yes.
I think Dynasty will be phenomenal match quality-wise, but the stories and very good matches will possibly happen on WrestleMania this year. I don't think Dynasty is going to hold a candle to that, what they're going to be able to do.
Not at all.
Story-wise. Like,
Not
there's
at all.
so many stories getting told on this year's WrestleMania. Card went from, man, I don't even feel like it's torture a little bit that I got to fucking cover it to, man, I'm interested in WrestleMania now. Because last year they pump faked me. So I'm a little skittish. Last year was horrible.
Absolutely.
Horrible. But I think, you know, you got a good match you're going to get out of Will Ospreay versus MJF. The tag matches between FTR and Edge and Christian is going to be great.
Omega.
Who would I say?
Ospreay.
Yeah, one of them niggas.
I knew it was coming.
I would like to see the Brawling Birds versus Megan Bayne and the new chick,
Brindley Reese.
Brinley Reese.
Yeah, Brinley Reese. Yeah. Let me get one more.
Rylan Santana.
Yep, her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wrong.
Rollins Santana. That's her.
But overall, of course, it's gonna be good. I don't know what return we can get. That's gonna be. I don't think anybody else is out.
Keith Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith Lee came. That would be a big deal.
Eddie Kingston was there. We seen him.
Britt
Get another one.
Britt Baker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baker. That'll be one.
I heard that what was this? Quinn from Private Party is
Okay.
out once again.
Yeah, he need to quit. You won't even be wrestling.
Well, the only match was in February.
That's fucked up to say.
Shit.
They came back like, yeah, private party. And homeboy slowed down and didn't even need to. You could have just,
Best wishes to you, Mark Quinn. That's his name, right?
yeah, Mark Quinn. What's the other one?
Isaiah.
Yeah, he slowed down for no reason.
Yeah.
He could have been in the same position as Leon Slater. He got the same. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
He can do about the same shit. How you feel about it? Diddling, shitlin, pitlin, doodling. Stole my belt.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah. I'll clean it up at the end.
Jericho's back in AEW.
How you feeling, man? How you
I was
feeling?
kind of like, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why?
Again?
Why?
You said why?
I mean,
how this week?
how did the crowd sound?
Why Jericho came back to AEW?
He was in
Why
Winnipeg.
Pat McAfee with Randy Cole?
Why?
Why, man?
You listened to Jadakiss? You listened to that song this week too, didn't you?
Why?
He was in Winnipeg, man.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I felt like it was taking too long. If it would have happened, then the E would already happened, right?
Right.
But it didn't happen. It didn't happen at the Chamber. It didn't happen at Royal Rumble. So we had one more hope. That was WrestleMania. When I got shot down.
Yep.
He is back.
Yep.
But like you said, I think he's going to do a little bit there. He might have a little run, one more run or something. But he's going to be behind the scenes, like we said.
Yep.
He's going to be working with that younger talent. You're going to see him on the commentary booth. And that's going to be what he's at. That's all he's going to be needed for.
Yep.
Need to go ahead and get to it. Real fast in the hurries.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how is Dynasty going to be?
Dynasty.
Nasty. Yeah, got another
I
one.
can't
don't
unsee
know.
it now.
I can't wait for MJF and Will Ospreay to go at it. I can't wait for that.
Nah, one of them niggas.
One of them. No, it should be. It looks like a decent card forming right now.
Yeah.
And that's happening, what, next week?
Yep. Next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then WrestleMania's week after that.
So
you
what
got-
we doing, y'all? We watching Dynasty? Yeah, right.
Nah, I'll wait for somebody to put it on. You know,
Yeah,
so
I'm-
I'll find it.
I'll
How
find the
about that?
highlights.
I'll find it. Yeah. Not a knock on AEW, but we spent $50 one time too many. You know,
Yep.
we got to what we said the big four, and that's about it.
And look, and I just need Dooley to tell me he don't want to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still cool with just doing one.
What's your thought?
Fuck them pay-per-views, Joe. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I want to see them, but it's like it's too many times I felt like I spent $50 on a waste, like just because I want to be here 5 hours.
See, but I also think about that for the AEW fan that don't really fuck with the WWE. That's like, oh, are they going to do AEW? So we gotta feel like we gotta cater to the sickos as well.
Fuck them niggas.
What? No, we need that. We need them people too. Get them numbers all the way up. Yeah, Jericho back in AEW.
You can go ahead and go to number 4.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna get my shit off. Fuck out of here. Many times I get cut off on this goddamn show, play music and shit like that while I speak this gospel.
Go ahead, man.
Jericho back in AEW, why not?
See?
I don't know how many years that he has, what extra time he got tacked on for being out for so long, but he's not getting any younger. Tony, how much money you gonna pay me? Yeah, I'll come back. Why not? Close out my time there. Why not? How good will Dynasty be? Oh, it's
D-Nasty.
D-Nasty, I'm sorry.
D-Nasty.
It's probably going to be one of the better shows of the year, just not good enough for our $50 $50.
No.
However many matches, it's probably going to be on a Sunday. It's probably going to be another 4.5-hour show.
Look, I can't do all right, so pay-per-view was 2 hours and 35 minutes is what we got recorded. I think we started in the middle of a match or whatever.
It was only a few minutes. We was only a few
It was
minutes
like
late.
it was like 240-ish
Yeah.
or something like that. Wasn't too far off.
So 240, we started probably like 5:35, 5:40, even recording. So hour 20 minutes. The blunt watch was 2 hours 20 minutes. That still ain't the pay-per-view.
Right.
That still ain't the pay-per-view, bro.
Right.
We into this. We probably, well, how much? We 40 minutes in?
Yeah.
No, we 37 minutes in. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
37 minutes in. The pay-per-view probably just now over now, and we are already at 4.
Right.
No.
Too much. And then the fallout is just so awful
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah. I'm on like trying to keep it around. Let's aim for the regular jumps about like 12 to 13 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that shit flowed pretty nicely. Still had little jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
But if they trim it to like 8 matches, I'll take that. This 10 matches, everybody gets 25 minutes to a half an hour.
Why
No.
don't we just do a hard 7?
A hard 7. Yeah. That's all we need.
I agree.
Y'all need less belts. You need less some of them people go for real.
We need a little bit of story. More story than what they're giving us.
You need to let some of them people go. Cause y'all got a whole bunch of same mid-carders. They're like his whole fucking federation is full of mid-carders.
And still does the big guy dirty. Hurt Syndicate should be coming back soon, according to news online.
Yeah,
Take it with a grain of salt.
Looking for a new member.
They need it bad.
You applying?
Shit, I'm already in there, man. They just won't let me debut. Will EO screw Rhea at Mania? I know you think it's crazy, but what I seen on SmackDown makes me think that EO will screw Rhea Ripley out of not getting a match on WrestleMania. How the women's tag team story sucks, it sucks big donkey dinglings. Interference after every match. We got so much interference that Nikki Bella's ankle, you know, she got a rolled ankle. So are we even going to still have a fatal 4-way?
Question.
I hope you didn't just give these titles to the ifs just to take those titles off of them. Do y'all think that the Bellas should get a title? I'm not really sure I do. The division is too strong right now. How about you, Dooley?
Does EO?
You looked at me when you said it. I'll clean it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. And,
Clean it up.
Come back to me.
No, you call it. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought we was doing with the.
No,
Okay.
no.
Does
Man, look
EO
at-
screw Rhea?
Look at this.
I don't think EO screws Rhea at Mania. Like I said, I've said it for weeks and weeks on this show is that Rhea has backup. That's one of them. She showed face this Friday. And I think somebody else shows face at Mania. You're going to get that return pop.
Who's that? Who is that?
My person is Bianca. That's going to be the perfect pop, draw, numbers is what you're going to get from that. That intro, that music, that theme is going to be Bianca.
Or Jay retains and Bianca comes to do a save.
Yeah, after. Yeah. I'm good with that too. because I think that's how that sets up SummerSlam.
Because she going to be like, you could have helped me instead of.
Yeah.
And really, the match don't even need to be, because that could be Bianca and Jade until SummerSlam. But at SummerSlam, we do
Yeah,
Rhea.
like you said, Jay can be, the match is over. They stomping. They've done stomped EO. Boom. That clears the ring, sets it up.
That's
whatever.
like Backlash and another pay-per-view. And then we get to SummerSlam, we do Rhea. And
that,
Rhea and Bianca.
yeah. Or, like I said, you talking about the women's tag division. Like I said on SmackDown, do the Irresistible Forces keep these titles? Like you
I have
said,
no idea.
you've seen these women stand strong, stand tall, week after week after week after week, whether it's run-ins or whatever. They're the last two standing. Or, if they do keep them, who's that new tag team to insert thyself? Is it a Rhea, EO again, where they took the titles from? Did they run it back again? Or is it somebody new? Which I think. Because that's who they took them off was EO and Rhea.
Well, I'll throw it out there once again. Maybe this is fatal influence. They're the first women to implement the Freebird rule to take those titles away from the ifs. Just throwing it out there.
And another thing, how long are these put together tag teams going to last? Because the only one I really see that's a real tag team is the Bellas and the Ifs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The other two teams are not really like
The rest of it is
they're
kinda
ready to implode at any given minute.
It's hurting the women's division.
Definitely.
Yeah, because those are all
Everybody's
separate
tied
feuds.
up and things going on right there. So you're
And you got rid of the only true legit tag team that was in the company. Y'all let Team Little Big go.
Yeah.
This is, excuse me, Caden Carter and Casey Catanzaro. Right?
There was no reason to get rid of them.
No, not at all. Very entertaining and definitely did tag team shit. They did tag team wrestling very well. And just gave them away. EO will not screw Rhea at Mania. Why? Because it's time for that title to come off of Jade Cargill. This title run has not been that good at all. This thing with Meechin and B-Fab will not last that long. I'm not mad if it is Bianca Belair, because what better place to return at WrestleMania is where the last time you seen her was at last year's WrestleMania.
with those other two ladies.
Yes, it depends on how well that finger is if that happens. And I will not be mad, I will say it again, if Jordan Grace is that third person, if Bianca is not able to show up.
Yep.
I think I just said what I'm going to say about the women's tag team division, and what you said.
What he said.
And what you said, yeah, like that.
Who is number 5?
Who is?
Who is number 5?
Who is?
Who is number 5?
Who's
Who is number 5?
Dooley, who is number 5?
Who is number
Almost
5?
seem like the W Cup on
Who
the
is
bar
number
right here.
5? Who is number
You know what I
5?
mean? Right here,
Who
by-
is
right here
number
between
5?
us.
Yeah.
Look.
Who is number 5? Who is number 5? Who is number 5?
is?
Who is? Like right
Yep.
Yeah.
right there between us. Serve it up.
You gonna reach it?
Give me some of that
Stand
W.
and delivered 2026.
I'm delivered.
Where do we go next with Tony? What is that?
That's
Joe and Soul?
Joe Hendry.
Yep.
So Ruka. Stand and delivered, entertaining wrestling wise. The venue was very small.
yep.
What else? This might be Johnny Gargano's swan song from the company, and maybe we get DIY in AEW. Good up and coming talent.
Yeah.
Where we go with Tony? World champ. Where we go with Joe? Main roster. Where we go with Soul? Main roster.
Yep.
That's pretty cut and dry. for sure. Stand and Deliver 2026 match order was great.
I agree.
I didn't have an issue how the show flowed. The only issue I had is when Zarya did not defeat Sol Ruka, because that just does not make any sense to me why you would not give her that rub when you gave everything to Sol Ruka. I know you went for Sol Ruka for your reasons, but this was a match she did not need. It just all of the shit talk that she talked last week, and just for the fact that she's had so many accolades, and Zarya needs a break. She needs a rub. How are you ever going to take her serious if she's just losing time after time after time again? And she lost again. She lost again.
She did.
As far as the venue, yeah, it was smaller.
It was an AEW type style.
Yeah, it made me
a nice little nice little nook that holds. I don't know what the total was. It never did say.
No, but it was not a 10,000 seat arena. But sometimes I would say that you go to the smaller arenas like that, it's good for the fan because there is no bad seat in there.
Let's see if I can find the crowd.
Yes.
Total. But I agree. What about the Lola Vice match? I know y'all picked Kendall Gray. Anything that you thought?
I just thought the way that Kendall Gray was going to when she relinquished that title at Evolve, I said, oh, she's going to try to pull an Obafemi, but Obafemi didn't win the Royal Rumble. But I just thought it'd be one of them like Kendall Gray to shock the world and take that title while she's red hot. Once again, I am not mad at the fact that Lola Vice won. Like, you had to eventually pull the trigger, or once again, we can't take her seriously if she continues to lose. Last time we went down to Florida, right? We went to Florida and met her parents. We went to the dojo and all of that just for her to do what? Lose. Yep. She always had these special videos, but this time, did she even have a special vignette, a video? She said, I ain't going to do that no more. I ain't even going to bring my family. I'm just going to win, and I'm going to get on FaceTime with them and let them know I did it.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know. This says less than 2,000 people. The event took place at the factory at the district in Chesterfield, Missouri. Less than 2,000.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's an AEW type venue.
To me, last few years since Stand and Deliver has been going on, I'll put this one up there, even though smaller venue. I thoroughly enjoyed the show.
And that's the way I feel like it should be. You don't need to be having the arenas where you're trying to fill 19, 20,000.
The WWE will try to milk and try to get as much money out of the customer.
For sure, but it looks better on TV.
Yeah.
It looks fuller when you're doing something like that.
That looked like a packed house.
Yeah, and it probably was.
Yeah, the Americanos, to me, 420 had said that Tatum Paxley and who did she go up against? Blake Monroe. That was the match of the night.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like the Americanos and Vanity Project, they tore the house down too.
Yeah, they put on a good match. I like that one too.
Stand
and Deliver to me was a good showing, like you said, from start to finish.
It delivered.
People that have been waiting,
Tatum Paxley, nigga.
waiting to get that title.
You stole my belt, nigga.
Finally got that title. Lola Vice, Tony D.
Damn.
So I think it was deserved.
You see how Dooley just ignored you? Just kept on
deserved because I'm a professional. I'm a CDL holder. I'm a professional. You know what I'm saying?
Put him up there.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. You don't know nothing about that.
I don't give a damn.
Hit them books, baby. But yeah, it's like people deserved it. Lola Vice has been waiting, passed by, overlooked. Match. Finally, she did it. So Ruka got to be going to the main roster. Put her on Raw.
Oh, she's ready.
Yeah, she's been ready.
She's definitely ready.
Joe Hendry, put him on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Tony D, let him run be the face that runs the place for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then figure out what you want to do with him.
I don't think nobody want to see that shit either.
And I didn't say that, say any of that, give my opinion. But guess what, Dooley?
What's up?
What you said.
Yeah. And then I like the interaction between Ethan Page and Ricky Saints.
Oh shit!
Do
they got-
anybody want to see Tony D as the world champion?
It might not last long. It just might be here's your one that you've been wanting.
This is maybe his consolation prize for doing the work, being there for so long.
Exactly.
Is finally, get his day in the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I second what you said is that Johnny Gargano,
Yeah.
that's his way out.
Yeah.
You want to have one more match in NXT? Here you go. And then where you?
I jumped on that train too. I was the first one
Yeah, I
to
like
jump on
that.
that train.
I like that.
You were second.
Dot was first.
Yeah.
We give a damn.
Because you was like, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
it.
don't like that at all.
Not at all.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. I still don't like it.
That's all right.
Why are we gonna lose a great talent like Johnny Gargano? Because that zigzag ain't gonna get over on no main roster, man.
I'll tell you why, and I always say it every week. Because there should be a cruiserweight championship. There should be a cruiserweight tournament. Why? Because Johnny Gargano is a cruiserweight, and the cruiserweight division would be on fire if there was a cruiserweight championship.
But why doesn't it work on the main roster with him?
Too little.
Yeah, but the fans, there's little ones out there. You heard Pat McAfee, 5'5" guys going 45 minutes strong out here.
I mean, because
little.
he's not believable like a Carmelo Hayes.
Right.
He's not believable like a Dragon Lee. I could see Dragon Lee with the IC title.
This is no disrespect to Johnny Gargano. One of the best in the ring, but his size, that's cruiserweight.
I just asked.
Okay.
All right.
420 don't like nothing.
You know what happened at the end of Stand and Delivered?
I know what happened. You know what happened?
At the end of Stand and Delivered,
You're an asshole.
we crowned a new penalty beard champion.
Yeah.
We had a perfect champ, which therefore in a perfect champ, when you have that card, these guys get to buy whatever beer I choose, malt beverage I choose,
Oh, you give him a rundown. Yeah.
And-
tell him.
they have to have a penalty shot. So that has happened when you have a perfect card like this one right there did. Yes, thank you.
What? Say
I
what?
was the last one to have that. I was the last one to do that.
Yes.
I was the last one to do that.
And
I
I was the
had
first-
that belt today.
And I was the first one to do that this year.
I'll give my just due. I ain't worried about it.
Mania coming.
So
I'm
yeah,
not worried about it.
that's what we do around here. When you have a perfect card, you pick the beer. These guys buy it, and they get a penalty shot.
Thank you for running that down, dude.
Yeah,
I
just
would
letting the new
I'll
fan-
give you a little bit.
Letting
for
the
that.
new fans know what
I
we
give
doing
you a
out
little
here.
bit of these booze for that bullshit that you just said.
Letting the new ones know, man. Letting the new ones know.
I
Yeah,
don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
at all.
Well,
That's all right. I'm assistant manager.
goddamn assistant manager. I always think you running shit. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Just running his mouth.
Just sit
That's
your
it.
ass down somewhere.
Cause Dooley ain't running shit but his mouth.
I'm just the assistant manager.
I can't find the
What you leave?
where the phone of doom.
What
To
you
your
did?
left, into the floor right there. Go back. Somewhere over there.
Assistant manager.
See?
Yep.
You might stand up.
Assistant.
631
631entertainment.biz, man. Go and join over there.
It's
Follow
right
us
there. There it is.
everywhere where we're at. YouTube, like, share, and subscribe.
I'm the assistant manager. You all right?
Assistant
I
manager.
got you.
Assistant.
You the other boss. You should have these same controls and buttons to do in case backup. You know what I'm saying? In case his phone go down.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
You talk too much,
Come
dude.
on now.
Go and walk Oreo.
She got limp.
She do poor thing, bless her heart.
What is the 6 best IC title matches at WrestleMania history? I will start it off with Macho Man, Randy Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat at WrestleMania
3. This was in the Pontiac Silverdome in Michigan, and to me, this stole the show where you almost forgot that Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant still had to follow. Great, great show. great match. Showed who the workers were in the company.
I would go with you, Dot, man.
Okay.
What is a great WrestleMania match in your opinion? Do we all agree that that match should go down as one of the 6 greatest intercontinental matches at WrestleMania history?
Indeed.
Okay.
I am going
Number 1.
I'm going with Gunther versus Sami Zayn, WrestleMania 40. You didn't know that you was going to get another monumental moment. How long did Gunther have that title? For 666 days?
He did.
And Sami Zayn came in there and defeated the undefeated on the main roster, Gunther. That is my
Yeah, very good. I like that.
yeah.
Very good.
Dooley.
I'm gonna take the one we watching. I'm gonna take that one. Since you kind of laid it up for me, since I didn't know he was doing this, I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
This is what, 31?
Got the phone.
I would just I searched it just to see the tops, and so far y'all have, from what I said, there's 3 of the top right here.
Yeah.
So I just want to see what y'all say versus what this says.
Okay.
So far, Gunther versus Sami is on here. Ricky Steamboat, Randy Savage is on here.
I'm going to throw in
This WrestleMania 31 is on here.
I'm going to throw in Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon.
Yes.
Ladder match, WrestleMania 10 at Madison Square.
That's the first one. That's awesome.
Yes. Trailblazer, trendsetter. Not the first ladder match of it. It was Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, right? On a house
Right.
show or something.
Yep.
But this was the first televised one. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre, Gunther, and Sheamus.
Whew.
I can pick one of those. Man, you talking about brutality. 3 of the most stiffest workers as far as work rate, hard chop, suplexes, just not giving an inch and taking even less.
Yeah. Like that.
This one has Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper.
Nope.
This was
I wouldn't put that on there
Yeah.
for me.
8.
But
You
I
got-
can see why, because that finish has been used to death. The whole I'm going to use the submission move against you has been used to death.
There's another one
But
that says
it's the first
Hogan
time it happened.
versus Ultimate Warrior. WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, because that was title versus title.
Yes, it was. Great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just want, even though they put it there, I'm not putting it.
What about
It's more of a world
WrestleMania?
title match than it is an Intercontinental.
What about
match.
34?
Oh man, yeah.
Rollins defeated The Miz and
versus-
Finn Balor.
Yes.
Ooh.
We thought we was in for the night of. I said, wait a minute, this WrestleMania feels different, but we took a nosedive right after this one.
That's pretty cool though. The knowledge that y'all had, that's awesome shit right there.
Yeah, I think we got more than 6, did we?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't put them in an actual category, you know.
But that's pretty cool. From what I searched as top IC title matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And damn if y'all didn't name.
Random shits down, man.
That's crazy.
Hey man, fuck with us, man. This is what we do.
I tell you a sleeper. Is it Rob Van Dam versus William Regal?
God damn it. Opened up WrestleMania 18, correct? Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I give you one for 20.
The triple threat between Benoit, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho.
This has on here as notable WrestleMania 32. Zack Ryder won, surprisingly, against
cool.
6 other competitors.
The only reason why I put, and it doesn't even have to do with that match, is the fact that The Miz beat him the very next night.
Yep.
I think that's why it's so forgetful.
Yeah. The very next night.
Well, what was y'all's last shot? Mine was the yams this week because they was plentiful.
Oh, man. I'll say them yams that was on Lola Vice, Stand in the Lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Tatum Paxson was looking only how she can look too.
Hey man, that them spooky yams.
Yes, sir. Backwash of the week. I lost my belt because this motherfucker cheated me.
No cheats here. Do better, try harder. You need to add that to the bar wall.
I say toss Cookie, man. We ain't got to do a rest of the first conversation initially. The whole Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. We're better than that.
Yeah. I like the Yamages. And I got my titles. My titles back. At first, I'm going to say Pat McAfee because I didn't know why. But I'm also kind of just intrigued. I'm interested to see where this goes.
Like I said, just let it breathe for a minute. Let it breathe. Be sure to get you some of that W. Go to www.w.gg. Look at the product if you like the product. Definitely get some of. They have many flavors over there. And put in that promo code Hayes Hops to save you 10%. W. Be better.
Go to 631entertainment.biz to get all the shirts. Look at the bios. Check out everything. NKB420 on all socials. Dooley.
Got 3D with them stats. Let it sizzle.
Dotman 211.
Oh,
stop that shit, man.
That shit.
You can always overdo it. Oh, now he wants to go John B. Now he wants to be John B.
You fuck. And I name my grave,
And then he doing the Wanye. He hit you with the Wanye Moores.
Man, we see y'all next week. We ain't gonna watch it, but it's Dynasty. Dynasty. AEW Dynasty review. Not really.